Приветствую Вайтчанс and Смихора and Bulwark Evolution. Game with really good reviews on Steam. Ah, it's on Russian. Nice. Wait. Okay. Приветствую Васянс, it's Смихора and Bulwark Evolution. The game about I don't know.
Here you enter the open world sandbox. There's a
With,
tutorial here
with really good reviews on Steam.
Building is mostly free.
Our people were wrecked during the War of the Tree. Dunkel, Castellus, Moorbridge, and even Port.
Today your streamer is a swine.
Nothing remained of our prosperous free houses after decades of attrition. We took what we had and left in order to resettle in
Yum 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 yum.
away from the warlords and fiefdoms that remain. We will succeed because on our backs the past was built, and from our hands the future will be wrought.
Brill, today was such a good VR stream. Cause of Master recommendation. To spend less time on setupping.
Ah, you're finally here. We've already built a few essential buildings. I'll assist you in connecting things up and getting the settlement.
I don't like graphic.
While you're on the ground, we will focus on a single building at a time. This will allow you to build outward in a variety of ways and upwards later on.
Did I already play this game? It seems yes. Hold.
You cannot expand further without access to wood. Scout around with your surveyor to look for sea tree fungi and build a wood mill next to it. Then connect it to where you want to expand.
Swing stream.
First, connect this outpost to the wood mill, which is located down in the shallow water beside the sea tree fungi. Without wood, we cannot build. This resource extractor is missing access to workers.
This tutorial is too slow. What is going on? Move cursor toward the outpost until it snaps the blink orange. But I did it. Move the cursor toward outpost until it snaps or blinking orange ground icons pops up. Then press L to select outpost. But I did it already. Use the mouse to move your cursor. Move the cursor toward windmill to swallow water until it snaps. Press RB to build connection. Why it's different?
Notice how workers are already building houses and industry along the walkway. Wherever you build and our workers can reach, they will settle. Let's now focus on the wood mill.
Move the cursor to the nearby wood mill.
This facility is providing resources throughout our settlement. The more resources it generates, the further
Why
away
it's so
it can be
slow?
supplied to other towers. This is your wood mill. It produces and transports wood across walkways. Let us build a basic wooden tower with a walkway towards it.
Extend the build line to the mouse until circle is displayed. Then press RB, build a new connection from wood mill. Where are resources? I don't see resources.
You just built a basic tower. It is used to connect up your settlement and transport vital resources. Workers will also build homes and industry around it.
Strange game. Mmm.
Wood can only travel a limited number of walkways away from the wood mill. But this can be increased by encouraging workers to build along walkways connected to the wood mill. Great job. Now we have access to the quarry, our wooden towers can be upgraded to stone.
Understand, you just have to connect everything with bridges. Move the cursor to wooden tower and select the build range RB to upgrade it.
We can use this stone to upgrade various buildings and walkways. And, just like the wood mill, by allowing workers to build around it, the stone industry can expand. Select your outpost, so we can start expanding it further. Outposts can be upgraded as well. Let's use the stone to upgrade the outpost to its second stage.
Understand. It's all pretty
We can
simple,
add
but
foundations
too
to
slow
basic
tutorial.
towers and outposts. These allow workers to build a higher class of housing on them, increasing the worker output.
I never kiss another dude, sorry. Add the foundation to your outpost, extend the building slowly until square icons. What is square icons? Press RB when a square is displayed to build a foundation.
Any production facility that has access to workers will develop industry around it. Settlers will come in and establish their businesses close to the resource, and in turn, improve the output of the facility itself. Select your outpost, so we can start expanding it further.
Selected, but I can't see around. Ah, this is square.
The worker output of our outpost can be improved further by connecting more towers and walkways to it.
Build more connections, tower and walk to your outpost, inspect the workers flow. It looked like AI generated game. Yes, chat.
All towers allow for foundations, wood, stone, and later, command towers. Command towers also allow for battlements.
Experiment with foundation. Extend the line slowly until you use triangle to square icons. Develop a command tower coming back.
Well done. It is time we
I
started
didn't
to explore
understand
the world
what is
around
the
us
purpose of
and
it.
Seek out iron ore. Take to the skies in our surveyor airship. Use your surveyor to navigate the Earthsea. As our settlement grows, new commanders and captains will reveal themselves. We can also interact with the other factions, asking them to trade, declaring war, or even inviting them to join us.
Switch server space.
Use your surveyor to explore the Earthsea. It can build resource extractors, harbors, and outposts on other islands. Protect it by being escorted by the other units, and there will be different models later. If we can recover a naval command harbor later on, we'll be able to build you a flagship as well. This will enable you to sail and fly around the Earthsea.
Finding a Aegon.
Any production facility that has access to workers will develop industry around it. Settlers will come in and establish their businesses close to the resource, and in turn improve the output of the facility itself.
Is it an iron? Or how it should look like? Find iron resource on the first. Explore to M.
The world map shows our holdings, which we can fast travel to. I will also mark any freelance captains that enter our waters, as well as suspicious locations. You have no available resource extractors. Use your surveyor to explore the Earthsea. It can build resource extractors, harbors, and outposts on other islands. Protect it by being escorted by the other units, and there will be different models later. If we can recover a naval command harbor later on, we'll
I
be
found
able to
Aaron.
build you a flagship as well. This will enable you to sail and
Chat,
fly around
poker
the
face
Earthsea.
to this game.
Your surveyor can build a mine on this
Like
world.
AI generated
Workers
strategy.
will mine for ore, and the metallurgical industry will be built up around it. Iron will allow our most advanced towers and buildings.
Живот сквидовые наемники. Set assassin target. Move superior. Build resource.
We now have access to iron, but it needs to be transported across the water. Let us build a trade route for ships that can transport iron and other resources back and forth.
Must be built in a deep water close to the shore building. Okay.
Several captains are now available. Each captain holds specific
Why
resources.
this game feels like it's AI generated?
Iron is required, but wood is also
Even this
required
voice.
to expand them
Everything.
later.
Guys, they scam at me, they call it chips. But it's not a chips. It's just a bread. Piece of bread.
The ironite transport is helping our settlement grow and prosper.
We watched that they could not even call Pringles chips. But not in Western Europe. In Western Europe you could name just a bread chips.
I will carry stone and workers only. There is no stone.
My ship only. This isn't the best use of my vessel.
My ship carries wood. This isn't a. There is no.
The ironite transport is open air set.
There is no stone here to transport. I will carry stone. This isn't the best use of my vessel. My ship. I will carry stone. My ship carries wood. I will carry stone and workers only. My ship only carries wood and workers.
The ironite transport is open air settlement grow and prosper.
Harbours always need to be built as pairs. As soon as you build two, a trade route will connect them. Captains will carry your resources over vast.
Just a bread. Just a bread. It was just a bread. It was just a bread.
Select your
Lame
outpost,
Researcher
so we
Chunk
can
5
start
евро,
expanding
Short
it
1 length
further.
haircut.
Thank you. At least it's normal. Soon I will close my donation to my hairs. What should I do? Another? I didn't build anything.
I will carry stone and workers only. Nothing else.
Unconnected. Why it's unconnected?
Splinters, the currency of the Ursi. Before the war, these were revered by the sea chantresses. These superstitions have waned ever since the war, as the Ursi seems littered with them.
Why it's
Select
not
your
connected?
outpost, so we can start expanding it further.
Okay, sorry, not my type of game at all. But guys, maybe it's problem with me, cause on Steam this game has 1000 really positive reviews. 1000! 1000!
60 seconds of what is Bulwark. With me, Tomasala, the solo dev behind the game. Bulwark is a
Solo
crazy
dev.
city builder that allows you to build giant fantasy fortresses across any vertical surface in the world. Any mountain, any cliff, any rock, even the literal edge of the world is just another place for you to explore and build your empire. And this world, it's not empty. It's filled with other factions who have their own history, their own relations, and they might go to war with you, or you might be peaceful.
Maybe it's really a cool game.
Establish trade relations.
The really analyst clans wish to make an offer.
There's a resource system. There's a tech tree. There is progression. And all kinds
Oh,
of
these three.
systems. This game isn't about winning. There's not an end goal other than enjoying the creativity of the building system.
Ah, another game for enjoying creativity. That's why it's not for me.
That is the goal of Bulwark. Because remember, whatever happens in the game, there's always something new around the corner. Something new to discover.
I'm like
Small,
Automatron, I'm not enjoying
building
creativity at all. I know a lot of games about creativity in Steam.